After the two amazing World Championship events we had this year, were you thinking like me, it can't be over? Are there any races left in this season? Well, you can breathe a sigh of relief because you better believe there are some incredible races coming and you definitely don't want to miss it. And don't worry, I've got you covered. We're going to be going through all the races for the rest of the year and what you should be keeping your eye on, starting off first with World Triathlon. This weekend, World Triathlon is hosting its WTS race in Bermuda, where the Olympic gold medalist Flora Duffy is going to be looking to shine in her home country. If you're unaware, Bermuda is part of a series of short-distance draft legal races where athletes are ranked on their performances throughout the year. Bermuda is extremely important in this series because it comes so close to the end of the year where the points start to really matter, and right now with Hayden Wild so clearly in front, we're going to have to see some risky performances from some top athletes looking to challenge it. We also see some great names back on the start list, such as Vincent Luis returning from injury. Oh, and the two Norwegians will be back racing to try and recapture some of their speed. The women's side is just as exciting as Flora Duffy really does need to win or come close to it here if she wants to challenge Georgia for the win. Taylor Knibb, hot off 70.3 World Championship win and third at Cagliari, will be looking to secure her fourth result for the year as well. You can watch it all on triathlon.tv. But Bermuda relatively is just a warm-up in comparison to the grand final in Abu Dhabi. You're not going to want to miss this one at the end of November when everything is on the line for these athletes. It looks like both the men's and the women's series will be up for grabs, and also the winner will be looking to take home over $100,000. Over to IRONMAN, and we will go through some of the races in order. This weekend, we've got 70.3 Mossel Bay in South Africa, where we have a short start list, but names like Emma Pallant-Brown and Henry Schumann stand out. Next, we've got 70.3 Los Cabos, where Jackson Laundry heads the start list here, amongst a few strong other men, and Rachel McBride looks to get another win after Boulder. A couple weeks later, we have Ironman Cozumel, and Magnus Ditlev is on the start list. Not sure if he'll be racing, but for sure, Peter Heimrich will be racing against Rudy von Berg, which will make a fantastic head-to-head. The women have a strong lineup as well, headed by 5th in Kona, Lisa Norden. But then on to the big one, Ironman Arizona, where the list just gets stronger and stronger. We've got Sky Monch versus Sarah True versus Laura Brandon on the women's side, and the men's, well, we've got Ben Canute, Sam Long, Joe Skipper, Cameron Worth, Chris Leiferman, and Justin Metzler, just to name a few. The headline will definitely be on some of the strongest bike runners in our sport. And speaking of, I wonder if Lionel Sanders will want to test out his new dad strength against these guys. As he said, his season's not quite over yet. If not, he could be at Indian Wells, or he could be joining the strong list of athletes over at 70.3 Bahrain. Lots of prize money left on the line at Ironman races, and I expect more names to be added as the time comes closer. And we also have the return of Clash Daytona this year, which doesn't have a start list yet, but we know it's offering $100,000 and that Paul Felder and Vincent Luis will be there. I really hope you like this video. I hope to do something like this every week or so. If you want to see me continue to do this, the Buy Me a Coffee membership is in the description, where one lucky member will win a Morton starter pack courtesy of the feed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.